Right guys, welcome back to another video on the Skoda Fabia estate. Now, this is going to be a big video guys. I'm actually going to have to film this video over the course of a week because there's so much work to do and there's no way I can fit it all into one day on top of other things I have to do. So yeah, we're doing a full detailing overhaul. So we're going to be cleaning, I mean everything. This is going to be nothing compared to the last video I did on my VRS. You thought that was a lot, this is going to be a whole different ballpark. So basically what we're going to do is we need to clean obviously the outside, the underside and the inside. So yeah, we're going to start off just by pre-washing the outside, getting all the mould off. We need to pressure wash and clean underneath it as well, because I'm not even making this up, there must be like this thick of mud on the sump and suspension components, and we can't inspect it properly with all that mud there, because we can't see if there's any like rotten bits, we can't see if it's rotten on the wishbones or anything at all, so it has to be somewhat clean to inspect it properly. Then once we've washed the outside and done the engine bay, etc. and underneath, we will attack the interior. Now, it's going to be the same story guys. We're going to just strip out the seats, just save a lot of hassle, and just like wet vac the seats. Basically, if you've watched my last video, if you haven't seen it already, go check it out. It's the one where I do a full detailing overhaul on the interior of my Fabia VRS. I highly recommend you watch that, just to give you guys an idea if you want what you can expect in this video, plus more. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and with that being said, let's crack on.
listen to my voices of guide you. Give yourself over, yeah, you don't wanna fight. If you do, I'm gonna bid you a hard cold goodnight. Baby, hang on to your ticket, you're doing alright. And if you don't trust it, hold it up to the light.
So that is all the seats wet vacked. Came up actually really good, to be honest, but unfortunately I don't have anything and I couldn't get out that paint. I think it's like industrial paint that's gone into that, but it's come up really god darn clean. I got absolutely everywhere I possibly could. Pretty damn good. Also done the backrest as well. That's come up pretty good too. Next thing I need to do is, well, all the plastics really, so the carpet is good. Might need to quit going over again with the hoover once I've ready to put the seats in, because obviously I've been in and out with my feet and stuff like that, but the plastics are pretty dirty, I'm not going to lie, they're really dirty. So yeah, let's go over all the plastics with G101, get nice and clean, then we can dress them, seats back in, and wrap this video up. So let's crack on. that is the interior, cleaned, and now all looking good. Now, what a difference, like, I mean, wow. I honestly don't think this car's ever been cleaned, but then again, I could be wrong, but it's come out okay. I mean, it's like, I think whoever owned this car in the past maybe was like a builder or something, I don't know, because obviously there's paint there which I cannot for the life of me get off. And there's like bits of like, what, cement stuck into the carpet over there and various other bits, but I think regardless, depending, compared to what it was like before, I mean, like, you know what it was like, guys. I mean, what a difference. Anyway, let's get the seats back in, and then we'll get some cinema. Oh, well, that is the car finally finished. I'm sorry, the sun is making the camera quality an absolute nightmare, but I'm so happy with how well this car's come out. You know that, like, it's been a lot of hard work, I'm not going to lie, but I think the results are worth it. Anyway, guys, this is worth a subscribe, so please subscribe and drop a like on this video. This was a lot of work. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly end this video here. Now, in case you didn't notice, yes, unfortunately, I wasn't able to clean the boot, and that's because, well, I can't get in the boot. I don't know, like, it could be the switch or the mechanism, I don't know. Yes, I can get in the boot from the inside, but yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it. I need to investigate that and maybe in a later video. It probably just needs a switch or something, or it could be a fuse, something simple, because it's been sitting for so long, pardon me. So yeah, but that'll be for another video. Anyway, I'll probably clean it a later date off camera, I'm not going to just leave it like that. But nonetheless, we have definitely transformed this car in terms of how dirty it was before. Quite happy with that, I'm quite proud of the work that I've done. So please guys, smash the thumbs up button, and if you're new, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.